This is Spark Within Light, reminding you that even the smallest spark can light up your world.
She held his text like it was a lifeline. "It's not you, it's me," he had messaged her. Just a goodbye wrapped in politeness. The weight of what could have been hung heavy in the air as Elise stood alone in the empty apartment. Every room, every corner, every creaky floorboard echoed with memories of George. She could almost smell the scent of his cologne, feel the warmth of his touch, and hear the sounds of his laughter. But it was over. The realization hit her like a tidal wave, crashing against the shore of her soul. She had given him her everything, her heart, her trust, her dreams, and still it wasn't enough. As she gazed out the window, the city lights blurred into a kaleidoscope of tears. She thought of all the moments they'd shared, the promises they'd made, and the future they'd planned. But life had other plans. Letting go felt like ripping off a piece of her own skin. Every fiber of her being screamed to hold on, to fight for what they had, to make it work. But deep down, she knew it was futile. She remembered the words of a wise friend. Sometimes love isn't enough. Sometimes you have to let go, not because you don't love them, but because you love yourself more. With a heavy heart, she took a deep breath and began to pack away the memories, one box at a time. She knew it wouldn't be easy, but she had to learn to let go, not of the love they'd shared, but of the pain that lingered. As she closed the last box, a single tear rolled down her cheek. She whispered to herself, "I loved you more than you'll ever know, but I love myself enough to move on." The city lights outside seemed to twinkle in understanding, and the weight of what could have been slowly began to lift. She took a step forward into the unknown, and another, and another. With each step, the memories faded and the pain subsided, replaced by a glimmer of hope. She knew she'd never forget him, but she also knew she'd find a way to heal, to love again, and to live again. The story of them would become a chapter in her book of life, a reminder of the love they'd shared and the strength she'd discovered within herself.
Love is not a prison, but sometimes we turn it into one. We clutch old stories like sacred scrolls, trying to rewrite a future with a character who's already left the stage. But hear this: letting go is not betrayal. It's bravery. It's choosing your peace over their absence. Letting go when you're still in love is not weakness. It's the loudest form of self-respect. It's the cruelest kindness you'll ever give yourself. It's packing up memories that still make your heart flutter and choosing peace over pain dressed as hope. It's sitting with the ghost of what could have been and saying, "I release you." Not because you want to, but because you have to. Because love should never leave you empty. Because real love does not confuse you into begging. Because staying in a love that no longer sees you is like dancing in a room where the music stopped long ago. Letting go isn't forgetting. It's not deleting every picture or pretending it didn't matter. Letting go is learning to carry the memory without letting it carry you. It's giving your heart back to yourself. It's mourning what you lost without losing who you are.
Darling, you don't let go because you stopped loving him. You let go because you finally remembered that you were worthy of being loved back. Darling, if they can sleep without you, learn to dream without them. If they can walk away, don't build your home at their exit. Cry if you must, but after the last tear, build. Build a life that honors your heart, that doesn't wait in corners, that doesn't beg at closed doors. Even now, with tear-stained pillows and unanswered questions, you are healing. Even now, you are brave. And one day, you'll love again, not because you need to, but because your heart survived what it thought it couldn't. Because the most beautiful kind of strength is not loving them forever. It's loving yourself enough to let them go.